Legend of Total War here with part 17, I think, of my Factorio Let's Play series. Okay, so previously it was probably one of the less interesting episodes, except we went out for a bit of a hunt of alien garbage. We've researched Power Armor Mark II, but basically it's so expensive to make. I think the biggest problem with what I saw here was actually the processing units. The processing units. That's just so fucking expensive to get that many of them. I mean, I'm glad I've been storing them away for so long, and I've got enough for them, but holy shit, it's just so many of them. What I want to be doing now is get a long line of production, as many as I can, of advanced circuits, and actually put them in a logistics chest and see if the logistics robots will transfer them into another logistics chest, where I put all my really valuable stuff that I just go and pick it up straight away, rather than having to go, well, I've got to get this, I've got to get that, and go all over the place. I think that's what it's really used for. Now we have to decide firstly, where the fuck are we going to make this shit? So first thing we need to understand is, what are the core ingredients to make them? Metal, copper, plastic. Okay, let's find a new source of oil, metal, and copper. So something that's close by each other, and we'll just start this. The whole production system will be worked around that. So there's some purple up here. There's not enough copper. There's a little bit of copper out there, so that's no good for me. I might actually go and drive the car. Let's have a look. So there's a lot of purple up here. There's no copper. I mean, we get the copper from up this way. That's too close for comfort. Alright, I'm gonna go deal with that. It's kind of cool you just go and drive my car. Yeah, no, we can't have filthy alien xeno fuckers near me. I mean, there's oil down here, but I'm not seeing. Oh, hang on, there's a copper. That might be it right there. That's where we might do it, right near the electrical network. I did say we need to get more cannon shots. This will handle this situation. Now we just roll over them. All good, and that just needs a little bit of a repair. I'll tell you what, it hasn't gotten old yet, going out there and taking out a few xeno fuckers. You stay well away, bitch. Don't you come near me. So yeah, we'll find a bunch of oil reserve, and the entire purpose of it is to just make fuck tons of plastic. And because yeah, that's all it's going to be used for. I haven't really focused too much on base defense on this, largely because I'm an offensive kind of guy. If I see things, I don't want to wait around for them to attack. I want to go and destroy them. I mean, the thing is, if it went and cleared in every direction, since this map is procedurally generated, will be... Oh, fuck. It would have done it itself. I can just bring it over here and it will do it automatically. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, it's a wood-fired engine here. I wonder if batteries can be used. No, I didn't think so. That would be silly. Alright, let's go check out the area down there. So up here, This is too close to other. There's more fucking aliens up this way. We've got to get rid of them. That's very close to our stuff. I should just be able to roll right over all this. It's probably too small for them to have even considered making attack, but just nip it in the bud, because it would have kept growing. I actually took a lot of damage. And now I know that I don't even need to go and do this myself. The construction robot will fix it for me. Alright, let's go for this drive. Oh shit, it does not like trees, this thing. Yeah, see that did 1 damage. Let me just see. Okay, it doesn't do that much damage driving into a tree. Okay, so in amongst all this there is a bunch of oil, copper, metal. That's definitely looking good, and there's coal there as well. We're gonna need coal. What? 1 object's missing repair packs. Well, they put them in the fucking thing for you. Alright, so looking around here, there's oil there. Bring the oil over to here. There's a few little bits of... There's coal there. Yeah, not really liking that one. That looks like stone. I'm thinking here. This looks like a good spot, I think. There's heaps of materials in this area. Ah, fuck me. What did I just run into? Ah, shit. Just about to say. Fucking pipes. And when we come back to the tank, the tank has been repaired. Okay, good. And that should get repaired as well. Alright, all we need to do is just check on it. Don't want it idling out that way. Okay, cool. What are my overall materials? What have I got on me? I could probably use a lot of extra metal. And copper. I might just take whatever's in there. This wasn't actually that much, because it's all getting used. So yeah, this will be. Oh man, we're gonna need to clear the goddamn the forest a bit more. All right. I don't think you can burn the crude oil away. So I'm going to burn the fucking forest down, because I don't have to chop it down. Okay, so what should we start production of first? I've got some turrets down here so that it's protected. They haven't... I don't know if they've been using their shots at all. If any aliens show up over here, I guess they get wiped out. Okay. We've got one here that's yielding 226, so that's really the only one we need. Let's clear the area of whatever's left. Most of the wood's gone. Let's have a look. It's 337. It's a good oil field here. 357. They just keep getting better the deeper we go in. Okay, 315. This one here, because it's closest to the other ones there. I mean, essentially you only really need 200%, and that'll sort it out. Okay, so first things first, let's, whoops, plonk that in there. Don't worry about getting the electronics, the electricity over there just yet. Okay, so let's focus on a production line of plastic. So we're going to need one of these, and I need steel plates. So I need to go to my supply and get some. I haven't needed steel plates in ages. It's probably going to take me multiple episodes to get this set up. It's going to take ages, but it'll be worth it, I think, in the long run. Because I'm always needing these goddamn advanced ones. So basically, these are for my personal use, and not for building science. Essentially, I'm done with building science stuff up. All right, where? See, this is the thing. I don't remember where I'm putting these things. I know there's a heat load on the other one. There we go. That's where I stored them. I knew I had a chest of them somewhere. Alright, so we need to be making oil refinery. We'll probably need to make a ton of chemical plants. Looks like we should probably take a whole bunch of this stuff right now anyway. And this as well. I'll take all this just because it'll save me on producing it myself. We may need water. Oh man, I just got rid of all the water that was at this way, but no, that's okay. I can bring the water in from somewhere else. I'll just bring it in. Well, I'll figure it out as we do this. Okay, put it there. So we need a pipe to connect this. No, that's incorrect there. Okay, oil's connected. Should be more than enough. Should we use basic oil processing or advanced oil processing? I think basic will do. Because we're only producing plastic here, right? We don't need to produce... Oh, hang on. What are the overall components for this? Plastic bars. We don't need like batteries, do we? No, it's just a lot of basic stuff. Okay. We don't need that much plastic either. So it's got... Where is it? It's got 3 components. What I want is for those 3 components to just be flooded on a conveyor belt with a whole bunch of assembling machines, and it just picks them all off straight away. That's what I want. And I've got that one already made. We're going to need more. What am I missing? Copper sheets. Well, I can produce the copper sheets while I'm here. We're going to need a few of these. So yeah, it's sort of a medium scale operation, but yeah, it has to all come from here. Probably move the production line to about here. Hang on, plastic needs copper. Coal. What if we moved it to that one instead? Because it's closer to the coal. I don't need this stuff close to here. So yeah, put it on there instead. Fucking trees in the way. It's 342, 357. It doesn't really matter. I mean, like I said, if it's at 200%, that's good enough. Where are we putting this? Alright, let's send the oil production up this way, and then I'll send the plastic produced with the coal back down. Fusion reactor. Okay, how much does that take to? That's not so bad. I can justify taking that out of the box that I've made later on though. That's a lot of research just to speed up the last little bit of research. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. I kind of don't want this to end. Like, you know, when I'm playing Total War, if I'm up to episode 10, I'm just like, I just want it to end. But now I'm just like, I just want there to be more stuff. I want to keep playing. Because I love this kind of shit. Okay, so there's one intake of oil. Hang on, move it more over this way. I'll definitely need to put turrets out here to protect it. What else is going on? Oh, right, yeah. While this is going on, I should make just a box with copper production, just so I'm bloody making copper. I'm gonna need more than that. And we're also gonna need... oh shit. What am I missing? Advanced circuits. That's just copper. Okay, that's fine. So this is gonna go up here to a bunch of forges. We'll turn to copper plating. Same situation with these as well. Oh, it does need to rotate. Right there should do. Okay, and then as soon as I get this started, I want to fix up the electricity on it. All right, so let's get this wired up. Alright, cool. So that's at least getting that started. So what do I need for more of these? I just need more copper, which I'll get from there. Alright. While it's going on, I gotta continue designing this. I'll actually sit it on that oil spot there, because I'm not gonna need all that oil. You just sit right there, and I want to rotate you. Oh good, I can rotate it without taking it off. I didn't know that. Oh fuck, you learn something new all the time. Yeah, we want to send the oil around this way. Oops. Really? I don't need to do that. Seriously? Forget it. That uses up way more materials than you actually need. Okay. That's all the oil that we need. We'll probably need to get water down here, but I'll work on that. Okay, these trees will need to be cleared out. I'm not gonna start burning them down, not with actually production materials here. Okay, so yeah, I could use that, and that'll give us another one of these, another two. Good. So we just get that started for the time being. Okay, so we can get oil to here. Alright, let's get some electricity up that way. Because I use up all my things. So I did. It needs wood and copper. Well, the copper's coming, so that's a big deal. Just grab that. Alright, well I can't get the wiring up there just yet. Alright, where are the plants? Oh, fuck, we haven't got any. Oh, yes I do. Okay, good. Alright, so we need to be converting all of this into petroleum. I'll probably end up using that copper right there, not this one. And copper, coal. So this is for the heavy oil. We want to convert this... Convert the heavy oil into light oil. Easier said than done. And if I could rotate that around this way. What I'll do is then have the oil actually. No, that's not good. And the water has to come through here. That actually could be easy. All right, let me just move this to here, and then rotate it around. And connect it. Okay, good. So that's connected. Now we just need water. There's no point connecting that up with electricity right now. Okay, water. Water. We can get the water from here. That's not even being used. I'll just move it over here so I can redirect it. I doubt we'll use this copper, so that's not a big deal. Oh shit, whoops. Actually, stay away from this coal, because I want to use that. And what's the difference putting down these fucking blueprints for stuff if you've got the materials yourself right now? well, it's pretty much here. Then, because this is gonna, the output's gonna come out this way. That's okay. I just don't want to be crossing wires, so to speak. Okay, so that's got water. So that'll bring the light oil out this way. Okay, then we need to connect out this one into at least one. It's slightly frozen, just give it a moment. If you put it there, I reckon I could bypass it up this way. Put it there. Yeah, I can. Alright. Now then, we need another one to be turning the light oil into petroleum. Okay, so we need another. Hang on, let me see where we're going to put this. I'll just move it over one. And then connect the water like this. It's easy, then I can just walk past it. In addition to that, I can connect the... Oh, fuck. Oh, I need to go get myself some more pipes. We're going to need a lot of pipes. Steal some plastic and shit while I'm here. Thank you. Might be easier actually to send the electricity from there over here, because this is going to keep going over in this direction. Okay, so now that's got water and light oil, so that's going to produce petroleum. And that gets rid of, well, that just gets rid of the heavy oil. We can still make another one to make even more petroleum, which is what we're going to need. We're going to be making heaps of plastic. Alright, so if I make another one right next to it, making the exact same thing. So this time, alright, this time the water needs to go in here. Okay, I need to move this back. Pipe there. And the great thing about using these is it doesn't connect into anything else. Good, so that's connected with that stuff there. Now let's move this back. Oh shit. To put it here. Okay, so the water is connecting to that, yep. And then we connect it. So the water is saving all the time. To here. Okay, good. Both of those are connected, and then we turn it into petroleum. So that's all that's going to come out of this now is petroleum. Now we just need... I'm going to need... How many factories do we think we're going to need? So get 2 of those for the time being. Out of curiosity, I just need to remember, what's plastic? Okay, plastic's pretty easy. We just need coal and petroleum. So each one of these should be able to provide enough petroleum for each one of those, I'm assuming. So we'll need 3. Now we should put this supply line close to where we're going to put the coal. I reckon 2 should be enough, pointing down this way. So this is going to produce plastic, right? So we need to make sure the petroleum intake is easy for it. Oh shit, that's okay, I'll just put it there instead. So, plastic, 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 okay. Okay, all the petroleum ports are out here. Now for the coal ports. So I want to put one here and one there. And that'll throw the coal into there. And then we use a long reach to put the plastic onto another conveyor belt, which will send it back down. So I'll make 3 of those. Okay, now we're going to pipe these up. So this one will connect to that one, this one to here, that one to there. We're going to need more pipes. Try and connect these up as cleanly as possible, just using these. Good, that's connected. Now for this one here, get these fucking trees out of the way. Okay, then connect that in a similar fashion. Okay, those two are connected with petroleum. Now for this one. Reverse engineer this one a little bit. So we've almost got our plastic stuff under control. This will be all the plastic we ever need for the gears. Perfect. All connected there. Okay, now we can get started on the output. And another conveyor belt. Right, this is all sorted, so we can now connect it all up. And it should all just work. Theoretically. Why isn't that working? Because I didn't connect it. Okay, oil comes into here. Turns into everything. This gets turned into that. Just waiting on the oil to... Yep. Both of those are producing, and it's coming over here. Are all 3 of these producing? Yes, they are. We have plastic production under control. It doesn't seem like it's going that fast. It's going at a reasonable speed. Maybe I only had enough petroleum for 2 of them. Well, whatever. That should be more than enough plastic than we'll actually need. Okay, so that's done. This has been turning into this, but I'm not really storing it. Alright, need this wire, I need this conveyor belt going. Whoops. Out here. Okay, so what are the other components needed? So we're going to need to make quite a lot of electrical circuits. So yeah, like I said, the 3 things that will be coming through here for the thing, just 3 big long conveyor belts. One of plastic copper. Unfortunately, they're going to need some plastic copper as well. Sorry, copper cable. Electric circuits. So we don't actually need that much for this. Yeah, we don't even need... We don't need 3 of these. Metal is like one of the least needed materials. But then again, we're making loads of these. So, if I can put it back. In fact, I'm going to increase production. Now, for every one of these, you need to make 1 of these, roughly. So start making some more. Nope, too close. So start making plated iron plates. Alright, now, so this is making copper sheets. We don't need the copper sheets for anything other than to make copper cable. So that's where this comes in handy. But we're going to need a fair amount of copper sheeting, so we'll get another one of these. Okay, what now? So these here, the components are iron plate and copper cable, so that's easy. Then from here, take them out. Oops. Take them out and put them on another conveyor belt. I'm out of conveyor belts. I'm gonna get some more. I'm sure as shit not making them myself. Not when I've already got it automated. I really should take more, because I've got more space for it now. Now the thing is, the longer I take with all this stuff, the more of those other advanced processing circuits are going to be made, so it's fine. It's really just something to do. I wonder if we should start storing up the plastic. No, it's fine. Just me getting carried away with thoughts. Right. Now we put an assembling machine 3 a little bit further up the production line here, just in case we want to put more of these down. Actually, what if... What if we did it this way? If we came around here... Now, if we wanted, we could get other ones to come up. I might just actually... I don't know. Okay, so this is going to be for these. It's going to make copper wiring. Okay, while we're doing that, we really should be making more of them, and we need copper plates for that. Let me just grab it. Lies. Alright, so I'll take that. Because we're going to need more. So that'll make the copper wiring that we need to make a huge production line of electric circuits. Just a standard one, that is. What am I looking for here? Alright, we need to get this off. So we're in that direction there, close to the metal. It'd be better if we had another one over here making it so we can use the conveyor belt more efficiently. But that would also mean we would need that on this side, which we could do. We could just make a splitter to go up this way. Okay, well I can't make a splitter right this very second. Right, so that's making the sheets. I'm going to need to go get some more because I'm running low. I feel like we're actually almost there. Like, this is going to make a huge amount of production. Like, probably not on this episode, but the next one. If you don't mind me, I need to take an absolute ton of this shit. I could probably use some more of my my metal bars. Steel plates, whatever, same shit. These just take a very long time to make these things. What can I do in the meantime? Well, working on where we're going to put these, I suppose. So these will only be useful for the what's it called? Just a regular circuit. We don't need it for the second one. So plastic bar, check. Copper cable, somewhat check. Electric circuits, we're not. That's what this is going to produce here. Yeah, and when you're done, definitely start making some more. I'm just trying to plan out where exactly we're going to put this. How much, oh man, I'm almost out of copper. I was just going to waste anyway. Alright, so wait, was I going to make another one of... No, we really don't need it for that. In fact, that's probably too many as it is. Just for the time being, we'll just hold on to that. Okay, so we're definitely going to need to take these out, but where? Here. And then what? Have these... Oops. Go across like this. And it takes from both conveyor belts. My thoughts are, is it actually going to be able to pick up the copper cable fast enough? We might be better off just with level 2 stuff. Well, then again, that is more energy efficient. Because we'll be able to pick up the metal sheeting quickly, because we can double layer that if I just split the production up. Okay, it's done one. Okay, there we go. That's good. When did that get done? Must have queued up 2 of them. Okay, and then we put this here. This is going to make our first load of circuits. So just the regular ones. So it just needs iron plates, copper cable. Okay, just put this shit on hold for the time being, because I need to make a couple of these. Like a whole bunch. I always need more of them. And then you may resume that. Oh fuck, wrong way. This needs to go here first. Okay, so that's making circuits. Actually, what we'll need to do here is make an underground area, because this one is a component for the next thing as well. Okay, we'll have to need fast inserters here to take them out. In fact, that's probably going to... I'm just thinking, if I move that over one, we can have 2 of these, picking them up, and a fast inserter there. That might actually be better. Problem will be electricity. We're going to need the better type of power poles. Oh, not just... yeah, we will, because I'll have to put it up this side. Just put that there for the time being. Okay, so you're making these. Funny thing is about this, now that I look at it, is that, oh my god, could this actually work? Hang on, let me just see. This is going to be really silly, but let me just see. Oh no, it doesn't, because I was hoping that might go on the other side. It didn't. And then you could just get them all from the same thing. Just put fast inserters there instead. I might try and do something like that, but just bear with me. Let's just get this shit done first. Hang on, if I was... Hang on, no, I can still do that. Let me get build of just a regular one. Put that here. It puts it on the other side. Okay, that way you won't even need these. There we go. And you just use a fast inserter, and it'll probably two of them actually. Grab them all really quickly. It's all on the same track. It keeps it all completely organized as well. Now, what we want is to do a similar thing with this track as well. So this will be the end of the line for this one. So if I was to put an inserter here, it won't go on that line. We have to come at it from a different angle. That won't work. Because I want to try and put them all on the same track. Like this. Have copper wires and the things all in the same thing. But how am I going to go about that? What if instead we had... Just trying to get this to work, just bear with me. No, it puts it on the wrong one. See, if these were on the other side, we wouldn't be having this problem, I think. No, not necessarily. Let's try if I come at this from this angle here. Might that work? Nope. Okay, so I can make some fast inserters now. I'll make two of those so I can pick up essentially both things really quickly. How do you like that for you? Shit, that's fast. Okay. So essentially, yeah, you do need a fast inserter there as well. Just insane productivity. Now, how the fuck are we going to get this onto there? So if we have a look at it from this angle, it's actually putting it on the same section, the top. How do we get it onto the bottom? Okay, what if we moved this in this direction? And then we took one from here. It puts it on the bottom. It's actually on the top. And it looks like it's on the bottom. Because it's going in the opposite direction. I don't think this is going to work because it's exactly the same as the other one, but... Oh, shit. Let me just see. Yeah, it didn't work. Might not be possible. I'm sure it's possible, I just don't know what I'm doing, that's all. Yeah, I think... Right, yeah, I could just be... this is a big waste what I'm doing right there. I mean, at the end of the day, getting these things into the machine quickly is not necessarily necessary. We'll just have to use a double ender as well. Double ender. Alright. That's fine. I mean, essentially the only way to do that is if we had one of these making it from the other side, apparently. Seems like whatever side it grabs it on, it puts it on the other side. Actually, that's not necessarily true. That is the opposite side. So when you put it from a sideways into a vertical, in that direction, it switches sides. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I've been switching sides the entire time, I think. And it was already on the bottom rung. It was because I was looking at it from the wrong angle. It was already on the fucking bottom rung the entire fucking time. Alright then. And I was switching it to the wrong side. Now then. We start our production now of this shit. Of this glorious shit. Now the thing is we need a production line to carry away things. Well, then we'll just use a double ender for that. Okay, so now these come down other way to here. I didn't actually need as many of these as I thought. I'm going to need a lot of blue ones. Okay, I'll have to go pick up a heap because I know I automate them. But we're almost there, actually, while we're doing this. Keep making more of these. We're going to need a lot of them. Yeah, I'll take 100. I don't think I really need 100, but that's what I took. Okay, so it'll need 2 from both of those components and just 1 for that component. Okay, then it'll need to eject them out this way. And we'll send them out this way. Okay, cool. Looking good. Everything's getting made right on schedule. So that's just making 1 load of it at the moment. Then we send these into just a box. Probably need a fast transporter to put them in. I don't have any boxes. Well, we've just hit an hour, and at least we've got one thing started. Now, basically, all we need to do is just duplicate this along the line. Okay, so these ones here need to be fast, because this is way too slow. That's better. Okay, well that's the end of this episode, guys. So we've gotten started on this. We'll probably finish it halfway through next episode to get a really good production line going. Anyway, that's the end of this one, so like and subscribe. Part 18 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.